A short White Plains bounce down to the Hokes Bluff 35-yard line, so Hokes Bluff will start with some pretty good field position. 2:37 left to play in the first quarter, still scoreless here at White Plains versus Hokes Bluff. Coach, going back to that homecoming talk, one of the worst things about homecoming is that next week, after you've had fun for a week and it's been lax and everything, and then you want to be serious, and it just kids don't want to do that.
That's exactly right, and that's part of kind of coaching and teaching them, how to handle things is, have your fun, but when it's time to get the job done,
it's time to work.
Do your work.
Under center this time, he's going to give to number 2, Renton Hale, and he's around the left end for a pickup of about 11 or 12.
Good old-fashioned weak side lead that time. Hokes Bluff not with any pulls, but just straight ahead football. 25 lead that time. Hale is a big kid. Really, really good run that time. Picked up about 11 or 12. He got his shoulders down, and he was the one who was inflicting the contact that time rather than
So that's going to bring up first down, and Coach, you like to get first downs on first down. And this time, Whitaker under the center. He'll have twins to his right. Number 12, Causey. Number 20, Peppers. Got the eye backfield behind him. He's going to give to number 2, Hale, around the right end. He cuts back to the middle. He's trying to find the sideline. And again, another run by number 2, Hale, of about 13, 14 yards.
Really, really good job that time by the offensive line. There was a pull and kick out that time that sprung him. Really, really good job that time. Caden Howard in on a good block there also. Just a really, really good play.
1:43 left to play in this first quarter. Eagles starting to drive. They've got the ball down to the White Plains 40. Whitaker under center with twins to his right. Well, eye backfield behind him. It's a quick give to the fullback straight up the middle for a good 7 yards. That's Ward, number 22, on the carry.
Yeah. I think we have figured out that.
Yeah, we're starting to string some things together, Coach.
Well, I mean, we're going straight ahead now and coming off the ball better.
Yeah.
Logan Cook.
I think somebody might have talked to those guys up front.
They needed it. But we weren't maintaining any blocks, and we weren't coming off the ball, and we were too high, and everything, you don't want them to do. But, again, I'm taking up for the O-line. I was the O-line coach for 100 years. When they start stunting that much as they are, it makes you start doing those things, and you got to be disciplined enough not to.
And, right over the middle, Whitaker kind of lets one float, kind of a rollback pass out to his left, and he tried to throw across the body back over the middle to tight end Howard, number 14, and it was there, but it was a little dangerous.
Well, he was under pressure, rolled left, had to throw right-handed on his left side, but still should have been caught. Howard is his second receiver with McCarver out. He likes to throw it to him. He was open. He ran about a 12-yard little curl route. But we've got to give Bryce a little more time to get his feet set and make a good throw.
3rd down and 5, 44 seconds left. Number 2, Renton Hale gets the call, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage by 2 or 3 White Plains players.
You see, that's why, again, you had a tackle head up our left tackle, and you got a linebacker, or what it is called in that scheme. They call them ponies. They're right behind them. And what it does is one you know what an X stunt is, one inside, one outside.
Yep.
And the backs, it really, really messes with them because they're looking for that running lane.
Yep. And it's either going to be inside or outside.
And it's not there, so it makes them hesitate a step. That's why I think we've been more successful straight ahead, is because it takes the guesswork out. I mean, you go straight ahead and get after it.
And try to get it.
Yeah. If you start guessing.
Smash mouth football, as Danny Payne used to say.
Exactly. And he was the master at stunts. I mean, he was. I mean, I coached with a guy who was the quarterback against one of Coach Payne's defense, and he was the head coach, and we were talking about playing them back in the day, and he said, anytime we played Hokes Bluff, they ran an auction. He said, I had people hit me I thought was coming out of the stands. He said, they were stunting so much. But the offensive line, they start guessing as which way the X is going to happen, and then the backs hesitate because they're trying to see that running lane, and it just...
And in that hesitation, that lane can close.
It's almost, well, not almost. I mean, you basically just it turns zone blocking. What we do is a zone. You know, if you're in my zone, you've got my guy.
Right.
But it basically turns it into man blocking schemes. You just got to say, okay, look, I've got this guy if he goes to the bathroom, and you've got him if he comes inside. Right. And you got to take the guesswork because the stunt guys know which way they're going.
Right.
And you don't. So that little hesitation is where the defense gets the advantage there.
So it becomes more about a player than an area.
Yeah. And either that or you got to get real good at holding.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got to keep it inside.
Yeah. You got one hand free and the other one a handful of jersey.
Yep. So the second quarter now starting here. White Plains hosting Hokes Bluff. It's still scoreless, and the Eagles have flipped things around. It's going to be 4th down and 4 from their own 34-yard line. From White Plains 34-yard line. Whitaker will keep it around the right end, and he is off to the races down around the 10-yard line. Finally knocked out of bounds, and typical just Bryce get it and go to the right.
Yep. It was a quarterback sweep that time with the guard pulling. He had guys out in front of him. A little block down on that right side, backside guard kicked out, and Bryce turned the Jets on.
Ball on the 12, first down for Hokes Bluff.
That's going to be a big first down, and now the Eagles deep in White Plains territory. And the Wildcats hoping to take the Bluff out of the end zone, but the Bluff are definitely knocking on the door. First down and 10. The ball is actually on the 12-yard line. 11:52 left to play. Whitaker's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. He's trying to find some room to the left. He finds a little bit here and there, and he's going to be down to maybe the 6-yard line.
He got through that first level into the linebackers, cut outside, continued to try to go outside, and there's nothing going there. Still got to do more straight ahead, and I think he'll get better at that as the season goes on.
Yeah. We got a couple of local scores here for you. Fort Payne 7, Southside 0, and Gunnersville 14, Sardis 0 at the moment. Here at White Plains, the Wildcats 0, and the Hokes Bluff Eagles also 0. With about 11:11 left to play here in this second quarter, Hokes Bluff knocking on the door. 2nd down and 3. The ball's on the 6. Whitaker will have twins to his right. It's another give to number 2, Brenton Hale, and I think he's in, Coach. That's going to be pay dirt for the Eagles. So the Eagles go on top with about a 6-yard run by number 2, Brenton Hale.
Yep, off-tackle lead. Great play. Anything off-tackle I'm a big fan of because it puts you in a bind defensively.
Yep.
That time, really good movement by Connor Willingham. Got the guy moving the direction he wanted him to, and Hale did the rest.
So the Eagles going on top now of the Wildcats with just under 11 minutes to play. And here is Cox for the point after. Number 5, Whitaker on the hold, and number 24, Cox for the point after. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick, there's the point. And Eagles on the scoreboard first. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the rest of the second quarter.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And welcome back to Robertson Field here where the White Plains Wildcats take on the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Third game of the year for the Eagles, hoping to keep undefeated season rolling along. And kickoff after the score, so the Wildcats will take possession on their own 30-yard line. First down and 10, 10:53 left to play in the first half of this one. And Coach... It looks like we're getting a little bit of a new look with trips out to the right.
Yeah.
Blake Green needs some help out there.
We've got it's a very wide trips too.
That's a long pass just to get it to him. That's Martin. He's going to give to Borelli around the left end, so kind of a decoy in the trips out to the right.
Yeah, usually when them trips are that wide, they're just trying to move a safety in a corner. You know, as Coach Payne used to say, you can put a lineman over there as a wide out. Somebody's going to guard him.
Yep, they got to.
Yeah, so they've got three guys on their,
on the sideline.
Yeah. One of them might be.
I think you could get water to one of them.
Yeah, either that or you call a play in the coach's box. Great job.
Martin keeps it on the fake, and our defensive end stays at home. That's going to be Braden Davis and Howard.
Yeah. The Bradens, Howard and Davis, both of them met him in the backfield. Again, Hokes Bluff showing us some stunts of their own right there. Did a really, really good job getting through to the backfield. Puts them behind the chains. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't. Puts it third and 10.
Right on it. Third down and 10 from their own 30. Just under 10 minutes left to play. Hokes Bluff 7, Wildcats 0. And kind of the same formation, but only twins out to the right this time instead of the trips. A little bit of motion from the right to the left, and Martin looking to throw. He's going to throw out of the backfield to number 9. He's got the sideline. He's got the first down, Coach. Gives a quick little toss to Jones.
Was that swing route they tried to do in the first quarter, Brian? They run the corner off.
Yep.
Catch you in man. They run the corner off, or even if they're not in man, they're going to run you off in that corner. And the linebacker, before he can get to that back out in the flats, he swings it.
Yep.
And
you want that one-on-one matchup, and you want that fullback out running.
Right. Well, the outside linebacker, the linebacker has got to see that, and I know it's hard to do, but he's got to be the one that gets out there on that back. He's got to see, he's got to see that one back, and he's got to basically play him out of the corner of his eye at all times. On the pass play, sees run, you go straight, get him.
So, offsides on the Eagles. So that's going to bring up first down and 5. That's the second first down and 5 the Wildcats have had tonight. You don't like to give those out too often, Coach.
No, but we seem to do that. But again, we're aggressive, so,
And Carson, and he throws to number 2. Number 2, Cheatwood breaks a couple of tackles, and they are deep into Hokes Bluff territory now. Ball down around the Hokes Bluff 24-yard line. It looks like I see a flag, though, Coach.
Yeah. Bryson Cheatwood for White Plains. Again, that was a comeback route. Run the corner off, sit it down. It was a timing route. Again, that quarterback, the ball's gone. And he is a very good runner. And once he got got back into the middle of the field, made one guy miss and picked big pickup for White Plains.
So just under 9.5 minutes left to play, 9:22 to be exact. Hokes Bluff 7, Wildcats of White Plains 0. It's going to be first down and 10 for White Plains.
They're on the 10-yard line. You tack on a face masking penalty at the end of that play too. That's a late call, but the right call. So they're moving there. Yeah, moving to the spot. I think
back a pretty good bit there.
Yeah.
So, yep, looks like they're finalizing
They're
it.
still trying to
figure out how much. I think there might be, okay.
Okay.
Ball's on the ground now. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah, the umpire, he meant to make sure he knew what white line it went on.
So that's going to bring up first down and 10. The ball's on the Hokes Bluff 19. Martin will be shotgun. He will give to Borelli, number 5, straight up the middle, and he picks up a good 5-yard gain.
Yeah, they're White Plains that time, offensive line. Not a lot of big guys up there, but they're very, very athletic, and they got a lot of movement that time. Hokes Bluff's playing a lot of defensive line, different guys trying to keep that depth not being an issue. of so many two-way players that we have.
That list is getting longer now. Second down and 5, 8:40 left to play in the first half. And Martin's going to throw to number 28, Cheatwood, and another big gain there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was number 28, Graham.
That was a straight roll to the right side that time by White Plains. Receiver just ran like a 12-yard curl, sit down behind the linebackers and underneath, right up between that safety.
That in-between zone.
Again, that goes back to say Clint Smith does a really good job because, those guys are looking for holes, or what some people call air. And, and that kid, you can see that kid doing that. He didn't run to a spot. He didn't run to a coverage. He ran to a open spot.
A bit of a wingback flea flicker there. The ball's down around the 3-yard line now, so the Wildcats knocking on the door. Got about 8 minutes left to play in this first half. Right now, the Eagles are on top 7-0. But
you can tell, like I said, with White Plains, they're well coached on offense. Those guys, when I say they run a curl or an out or whatever, they will break that route if they see your coverage, and they're very
find
good.
That open spot.
Right, they're good at it. They don't run into a man. Somebody needs to explain that to Alabama's receivers.
Quarterback draw from the shotgun. Martin will try to find pay dirt, and nothing happening on that. Bray Davis, number 21, met him almost immediately.
The Hokes Bluff tradition, man. He's not a real big linebacker, but he gets after it and makes the plays happen, and that was another one of them.
Third down and goal now for the Wildcats. 7:10 left to play. Third down and 4 from the 4. So a big play here. Wildcat fans shaking their bells. And number 4, Martin, the quarterback, letting everybody know what the play is going to be. He's going to have a receiver to each side. He's looking to throw, and he just catches it. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Wildcats. Right past number 9, Cooper Young.
Cooper made a play on the ball just a little bit late.
It was inches,
and I'm telling you, that was one heck of a throw and catch. That's an out route, and when you run that corner off and the quarterback's got a cannon for an arm, that is, I won't say it's impossible to stop, but it is tough to stop.
It's tough.
You got a fast receiver and a guy with a real live arm, and man, just an out route could make it tough on you. And that time, it did.
So White Plains now to attempt the point after number 4 Martin in to hold. 6:48 left to play, and it looks like White Plains just tied it up. And the extra point is good. So it's going to be 7-7 now. And we will take a quick break, hear from our sponsors, and be right back.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop-deck containers, high-side flatbed, and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to Robertson Field here as the White Plains Wildcats host the Hokes Bluff Eagles for Hokes Bluff's third game of the year. And we're going to be a little pooch kick over there, and Brendan Ward, number 22, calls for a fair catch. The Wildcats have tied it up now. There's 6:48 left to play in this first half, and we are all knotted up at 7 apiece.
Yeah, like we thought, Brian, coming in, it's going to be a tough night, tough game. But again, that's why it's exciting night for everybody.
Can't all be the
right. With the style they play, the style we play. And both teams, I think, talent-wise, are
old-timey football.
Well, I mean, you see that both teams are well-coached.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams have pretty good athletes. So it's going to come down to who can make plays, Bryce Whitaker or some of their guys, or Hale, or who. Somebody's going to have to make a play.
Absolutely.
And we're going to have to keep them out of the end zone.
And then the penalties always. Penalties and field position. Whitaker will come to the line of scrimmage. It'll be first down and 10 from the 30. He's going to hand off to Brenton Hale, and I think he got about 7 or 8, Coach. They pushed him out there at the end, but I think once his forward progress stopped, that's going to be a good run.
Yeah, Bryce is a tough runner.
So that'll be second down and about 3 for the Eagles now. From about the 37-yard line. So Eagles starting off with a good position and not wasting any time, taking advantage of it. 6:14 left to play now in the half. 7-7. Whitaker letting the play clock tick down a little bit. He's got a receiver to his right. He's got the I backfield behind him. It looks like he's going to change the play a little bit. It's going to be a give to number 2, Brenton Hale. And he stopped right at the line of scrimmage, Coach. Driven back a little bit, so
not a lot of movement that time.
Not a lot of movement on that. Nope. I think they're going to help us out there on the stop of the forward progress, and it's still going to be third down and 3, but they are shutting things down up the middle. 5:35 left to play. Hokes Bluff 7, White Plains 7. Third down and 2 for the Eagles from their own 38-yard line. Whitaker comes to the line of scrimmage. He'll be under the center this time. He's got twins out to his right with Young and Peppers and an I backfield behind him. He's going to give again to number 2, Brenton Hale, and once again he's wrapped up in the backfield, and that one
again
takes a loss on that one.
Middle linebacker stunted that time, running a little whammy stunt. Guard that backside guard pulled, and like I said, he just got in there and messed things up. Got into the pulling guard, and there was nowhere for Hale to go.
That's going to bring up fourth down and 4 from the 37, and number 14, Howard, will be in to punt for the Eagles. And, Coach, he has had some good ones this year.
Yes, he has.
And good snap, and they get close to it, but
that's another good one.
It's another good one. It's not going to turn over. It's going to take a little bit of a White Plains bounce, and number 24, Cox, will slide down with it right around the 45-yard line.
Yeah. Kicking game and specialties for Hokes Bluff has been pretty solid.
So now it'll be Clint Hill and the Eagles here. I'm sorry, Clint Smith and the Eagles. 4:25 left to play in the half. First down and 10, and all tied up at 7. Martin will bring the Wildcats out. He'll have Trips out to his left and a back to his left as well. Play clock ticking down to 16. We got 4:26 left to play in this half. He's going to take the ball. He's going to give to the right, and he runs into a couple of Eagles there.
Yep, nothing doing that
Nothing
time.
Going on that one.
He ran into,
I think, Cole Cochran and number 18 and Cox and number 18 Green. Martin will bring him to the line of scrimmage again. Same kind of formation. He's got a back to his left and Borelli, and Trips out to his left. He's going to take it. He's going to throw a little spot route out to number 2, and number 2 slips and falls down almost immediately. Number 2 being Cheatwood. Just under 4 minutes left in the half now, all tied up at 7.
Cheatwood on the reception.
And that's going to bring up a big third down for the Wildcats.
After the play, it's third down and 9.
And I thought they were going to take a timeout, but no, they're ready to go, Coach. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down and 7 or 8. 3:25 left to play. The ball is on their own 49-yard line. And looking to throw, obviously, and he's got number 9 right across the middle. And number 9 breaks a tackle or two.
Tight end
big rain. Big game there.
The inside slot back out of the Twins look. They run the corners. Like I said, the split ends are running deep routes. That's the slot receiver. You see a lot of people using that these days, especially at the college level. That's the slot receiver running just a seam right between the corner and that safety. And like I said, this quarterback, he doesn't float it, and he throws it.
He's got some zip to it. That was number 9. And number 5, Borelli, he's running deep into Eagle territory, brought down by number 20, Peppers, after a big gain. That pass was to Colby Jones, and then Borelli, number 5, takes off with it. And all of a sudden, it's looking like the Wildcats are going to score.
They got some momentum going right now. And again, their skill people are very good. You can see that play, that tailback that time made a full speed cut. Kind of a la how Bryce does it. But they're getting the ball, again, that's what good offensive coaches do. They're getting the ball to their playmakers.
2:24 left to play in the half. He tosses it out to the right, Borelli, and Borelli, I think he got in, Coach. I think that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown Wildcats.
That was a predetermined pitch option that time. Quarterback, again, made the defensive end back. Quick little shovel pitch out there, and number 5 did the rest.
Got the corner. Yep. So the Wildcats score and make it 13-7 with 2:18 left to play in the first half as they set up for the point after.
I still think that's the hardest play to defend, and I don't, people have other plays I'm sure they think it's hard. I don't know. It seems like to me that any type of option has always been the hardest
tricky.
Play.
It is tricky. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and we've got the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. White Plains Wildcats going on top of the Eagles 14-7. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, orgonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
We are back, folks. For the last 2 minutes and 18 seconds of this half, Wildcats score and go ahead of the Eagles now 14-7. Little cross kick again, little pooch kick by the Wildcats. And so it goes out of bounds. Hokes Bluff will start with good field position.
See if we can answer right here, Brian. It would be huge.
It would be nice to go in tied as opposed to down 7.
We're going to have to run the 2-minute drill here without McCarver, and that's going to be a tough
one, yeah. Typically, when we throw it to him.
Yeah, so we'll see what we got left here. Again, not great field position for Hokes Bluff on about the 37-yard line. So, do you get real... do you start running your 2-minute drill and
or do you hold up a little bit?
Or do you run it and just go to the half and let's regroup?
Yeah, both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Whitaker's going to be in the shotgun. He'll have twins to his left, a receiver to the right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper to the right. He breaks a couple of tackles. Coach, he's got that arm slinging, and he's going to be across midfield and all the way down. I don't see any flags.
No.
He's going to be all the way down past the 40 there.
Yeah, he's down to the 31-yard line, and that was one heck of a run. That was an answer right there.
Yep.
Bryce, that was just pure determination that time. Now you can look. You got great field position now, so if you need to, now you can start running your hurry-up stuff. But Hokes Bluff, again, taking their time, still 155.
Whitaker under center with the eye backfield behind him and a receiver to each side. He's looking to throw a little out route over there to, I think that's number 20, Peppers, and just not a good throw, Coach. Really underthrew that
It was a little bit too wide. Again, pressure a little bit on Bryce, and he kind of let that one go off his back foot. That's what pulled it just a little bit too far outside for a young man.
1:45 left to play in the first half. The Wildcats 14, the Eagles 7. It'll bring up second down and 10 for the Eagles. The ball is on the Wildcats' 33-yard line. Whitaker will be in the shotgun this time. He has a back to each side and twins out to his right. Number 9, Young, and number 20, Peppers. Whitaker taking the ball to his right. He slides down right around the 26-yard line. So another big gain by Whitaker.
It's going to bring up about 3rd and 5 that time. That was a really good run again by Whitaker just because the linebackers were still stunting, still moving, and that time he just outran the stunt.
Yep.
Didn't really block him as much as...
Pepper's doing a good job sticking with his block downfield. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Big third down for Hokes Bluff. 3rd down and 5. Ball's on the 28. Whitaker looking to throw from the shotgun. He's going to dump off over the middle and threw straight into double coverage, Coach, but I see a flag. Trying to squeeze it in there to his tight end, number 14, Howard.
I believe it was a little bit early. It was good coverage, but it seems like White Plains was just a little bit early. Tight end sit down. Yep,
it's going to be a defensive pass interference.
I thought they were a little bit early on that one. I wouldn't, it was a bang play.
Just over a minute 04 left to play. 14-7 Wildcats, but the Eagles with plenty of time to capitalize on this and tie this one up for the half.
This crew of referees seem to have been pretty consistent tonight so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
The 2 holding calls that I think were legitimate, good calls. They have managed this game, and they do what great referees crews do. They manage this game where you don't notice them.
Yep. That's good. They just kind of let them play ball, and they keep them rolling.
I tell you what, I said it last week. They call the penalties that affect the outcome of the play.
Right.
They understand football, is what I'm saying.
And number 5, Whitaker, he's going to try to find some room straight up the middle.
To be close to first down. He's about down to the 4-yard line.
The clock's still ticking away, under a minute now. Now it'll finally be whistled dead at 53 seconds. 53 seconds, and it's going to be it's going to be close as they take a timeout. And, Coach, you got to think maybe spread things out and see if Whitaker can find a seam.
Yeah.
It's down close. What are we on about
I think the decision you got to make is
6-yard line.
Yeah, you still, if it's 53 seconds, it's second down. I don't know that I would put it in the air right now.
No,
Again,
I wouldn't.
Bryce is on a roll right now. It seems like we're adjusting a little bit better to all the stunts that White Plains is throwing at us. So I believe I kind of like our 2 back out of a shotgun. It gives us a lot of options there. Bryce as a runner, as a thrower. But again, I'm setting up at the press box, so
yeah.
I have the luxury of second guessing myself.
That's right.
When you coach,
and if you're wrong, nobody's going to be mad at you
exactly.
either. And here we go, back to action. 53.7 seconds left. The Wildcats 14, the Eagles 7. Is second down and 2 from the 6. So the Eagles hoping to get a first down here. Whitaker's going to keep it to the right, and
thank you, Bryce.
He's in. Number 5, Bryce Whitaker.
Touchdown, Hokes Bluff.
Touchdown, Eagles. So
that was a run by, again, we did a good job that time up front. The big guys up front ran behind Colin Willingham.
Fake that trap that we've been running a lot.
Yep. Once we got past Connor's block, then Whitaker just, zigzag and go. Yeah. So
now White Plains Wildcats on top of the Eagles 14-13. The Eagles hoping to change that and tie it up here with 49 seconds left to play. Number 24, Cox, in for the extra point. Play clock at 13. The snap, the hold, the kick, the point. It is tied up at 14. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back for the last 49 seconds of this one, ladies and gentlemen.
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some high school football action as the White Plains Wildcats host the, big hit over there on the right. Fumble, and he picked it up. Number 12, Causey picks it up. I didn't see who calls that one, Coach.
No, big hit that time on the backside of that play. They tried to get a sideline return over to the White Plains sideline. I did see who come over the hit, but the ball took a great bounce, and like you said, Causey was Johnny on the spot there.
He was right there. I think that might have been Bray Howard on the hit.
A heck of a play by White Plains to get him on the ground because he caught it on the dead run, too. Hokes Bluff back in business now, Brian, at the 2-yard line.
Hopefully, going to score one more time. We're down to 40 seconds left, but the Eagles with great field position. It's going to be first down and 5 from the 5. Big turnover on the kickoff. There was a huge hit over there on the Hokes Bluff sideline away from the ball, and then just as big one.
Right. We don't have a spotter, but somebody for Hokes Bluff got down there in a bad mood.
They got ear hold. 40 seconds left to play. Whitaker's going to be in the shotgun, a back to each side, a receiver to each side. It's going to be a quarterback draw. He's looking to find pay dirt, and it looks like he's got it. Touchdown, number 5, Bryce Whitaker. Hokes Bluff gets in one more score before half. And, Coach, I didn't think we were going to score with 47 seconds left, but we did.
That could be it is going to be a huge play in this game. If the game stays being played like it is right now, that might be the difference in getting out of here with a win or a loss tonight.
Big plays.
Yes. Just spectacular. Again, brag on the special teams for Hokes Bluff. I said it a while ago. They've done a really super job this year, and that was a great job of covering, being awake and aware when the ball hit the ground.
24 Cox with the extra point, and that's going to be the Hokes Bluff Eagles 21, the White Plains Wildcats 14. We will take another quick break and be right back with the rest of this one. 35 seconds left.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery, open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City, and visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today. Open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama. Or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the last bit of this first half here at Robertson Field. And White Plains hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Right now, the Hokes Bluff Eagles on top 21-14, getting in another quick score right before the half off of a big turnover off the kickoff, and a shorter kick this time, the last couple of times from Cox. And White Plains going to start with some pretty good field position. It's going to be first down and 10 from their own 38. Got about 32 seconds. Notice, Coach, that
can't sleep on this. This guy's got a cannon for an arm. He's got really good skill folks out there.
We've dropped everybody back, and that one knocked down by number 14, Howard. A little bit of a kind of a 5-yard out route.
Smart play by that young man at defensive end. He knew he wasn't going to get there because it was a one-step drop, little out route. He shut it down on the rush and just timed his jump. Did a really good job knocking it down.
That'll be 29.8 seconds left to play in the first half. Eagles on top 21-14. Carson Peppers dropped back like he's about to field a punt. He's just making sure nobody gets behind him. Number 5, Borelli, around to the left side and brought down after a gain of about 4 yards. Borelli running hard, and like you said, Martin's got a good arm and a quick release too, Coach.
Yeah, he sure does.
As the time ticks away, we're down to 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to take care of the first half of football action here. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff Football. White Plains Wildcats hosting us tonight, and at the moment, Hokes Bluff on top 21-14. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side, flatbed, and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A a dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today. Open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama. Or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
But Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side, flatbed, and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And welcome back here at Robertson Field. White Plains Wildcats hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. Hokes Bluff's third game of the year. Still trying to stay undefeated. Got a couple of quick scores there for halftime. Listening to the Hokes Bluff band right now, the Eagles on top 21-14. What are some of the things you saw there, Coach?
Two teams just got some really good skilled people. Both teams have a really, really good quarterback. I think the kind of plays right before the half, which we were able to knock the ball loose, recover it, and score, those are the type of things I know. Those are the plays we talk about somebody's got to make.
Right.
You know, we're down one of our best players. Those little things like that. Somebody block a punt. Somebody do.
Big turnover, big penalty at the right time.
Yeah. And so you got two teams that are balanced. They're even as far as talents, what I can see. And I think it's going to come down to 4 or 5 plays that may decide the outcome.
May have already had one or two of those, too.
Well, that's why every coach I ever been around in my life, and the ones that I've studied and read their books and stuff, play hard all the time, because you never know when you're going to get to those 4 or 5 plays.
Big opportunities.
You're loafing. Right. You take a play off and you're loafing around. It might be the one play you could have made a difference.
Got some local scores here for you. Coosa Christian 13, Falkville 0, Oneonta 14, Asheville 6, Etowah Blue Devils 14, Cherokee County 14, all tied up there. Fort Payne 21, Southside 0. Glencoe 28 over Welborn 0. Anniston 8, Alexandria 0. Westbrook 37, Locust Fort 0. Susan Moore 16 and West End 6. So some local scores there coming from 102.9. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me is Coach Greg Watkins bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football.
We're waiting a little bit. Brian, hopefully we could get some stats. But, you know, Brandon Bearden does the stats for us, and we're on the road, and sometimes transferring that to us up here in the box is a little bit difficult. So, anyway, if we do get some stats to come through from the sideline, we'll be glad to pass them on to you shortly.
Absolutely. As for that, again, Hokes Bluff 21-14 over the White Plains Wildcats here at Robertson Stadium. And we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda, vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Wow.
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 That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And we are back, folks, here at Robertson Field here, White Plains hosting the Hokes Bluff Eagles. And at the moment, the Hokes Bluff Eagles 21, the White Plains Wildcats 14, as the last few seconds start to tick away. And the halftime is over. Excellent halftime performance by Hokes Bluff's band and White Plains' band. And, Coach, are you looking for anything, again, different?
I don't think so, Brian. Both of these
Stick
coaches,
with the plan.
Yeah, both of these coaches are pretty steady in what they do and their philosophy. I don't think anything is really going to change. Hokes Bluff, like I said, if we can continue to block that 3-3-5 stuff, which it seems like we're getting a little bit of better handle on.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's going to come down to a very tight game, I think, because both these teams are so balanced. I mean, talent-wise, they both got great quarterbacks, good skill people, although we're missing probably our best, our best receiver in McCarver. So we've got to find other ways to be productive.
And again, the big play on the kickoff there right before halftime and snagging another 7 points. As Coach said earlier, games like this, it comes down to those 4 or 5 big plays.
Well, you hit somebody hard and you cause a fumble or, I used to, we win a couple of games and, I used to tell them, look, guys, it's not illegal for the defense to score.
Absolutely.
When you go to the game and everybody's on the offense, run it, pass it. Not why are they passing? But, it's like, make something happen with defense. Take
Those
some of the
points
pressure
are
off.
appreciated by that offensive coordinator.
Some of the best games I've ever been in was 6-3, 10-7. Do your job and make something happen. I'll never forget, we beat Sansom one year, the first year we played them in an area game. We had a defensive end named Jared Bubba Noah.
Yep, I remember him.
Our guys were ready to play. Sansom was absolutely loaded, more talented than we were. First time we forced a punt after 3 and out, he single-handedly knocks one tight end down and blocks the punt and then recovers it on about the 15-yard line. We scored. We never looked back. That changed the entire outlook of that game, that one play. And I knew then, our guys started jumping around. And after that, man, we just, we had a good time that night.
Yeah, especially if something that big happens against a big team that quick, that early on, it can really give you the momentum, like you said, that you need for the rest of the night.
We were blessed and lucky to have a bunch of good players coming through that time. And 2001, we were fortunate enough to win the state championship. We talked about the previous seniors we had and how that, the things that they did as far as setting how practice went and the leadership stuff. A lot of those guys that wasn't on that 2001 team, older guys that had graduated, but they still had something to do with that team.
Yeah, they still the support,
the good players.
mentoring.
Yeah, our seniors on that 2001 team, Taylor Morgan, Jake Ball, who was a junior at that time, Jonathan Denson,
Brandon Harcrow,
all those guys. They were around those older guys as 9th and 10th graders, and
it showed.
And so they knew how to carry themselves, and they knew when to take. They did a really good job, and back then those guys did a great job of, they'd get in their share of mischief or whatever, like teenage boys do. But when it was time to work, they'd go to work, and like I said, their leadership was always in the back of everybody's mind that year.
Getting ready for the kickoff now. Clock set, and number 7 going out for White Plains to kick off for the Eagles. The Eagles will be getting the ball first, and Coach being up 7 points, getting that 7 points right before the half, and then getting the ball right after that half. That's pretty big.
Absolutely, and then, like I said, that's you can see our guys jumping around. After that, it makes it makes it a little more cushion for us. But again, White Plains has the ability to strike quick with their quarterback and receivers. So
another little cross pooch kick, and Coach, I don't mind those because we start off with good field position. If they want to shorten that field to 60, 65 yards for us, I'm good with that.
It's good field position, and also the pooch kick is. You're basically assuring that there's not going to be a return.
Right.
We got pretty good return guys.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get a return with that.
And here we go to start off the third quarter. First down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 37-yard line. Hokes Bluff on top of the Wildcats right now, 21-14. Hokes Bluff coming off a big victory last week against Etowah and then Southside the week before. And Whitaker with the eye backfield behind him is going to turn and give to number 2 out to the left. He's going to get maybe a couple there, Coach. Maybe 3, maybe 4.
Yep. Decent push on that side. And again, right now, we seem to be, I believe you're going to see the ball. The ball is spotted on our hash to our sideline, and I'd be surprised if you didn't see a lot of plays as the night goes on.
Going that way.
It's going to continue to go to our sideline just so that The big thing is when Carver out, sometimes you might want to, if you get close enough, you can call a play with Bryce and not have to sub.
Yep, absolutely. And just kind of keep those guys on the field. Number 2, Brenton Hale again. We had Twins out to the right to spread things out and tried to sneak number 2, Brenton Hale, up the middle, and not much going on that one.
No, there's a guy that off of a stunt, again, those X stunts that got into the backfield, caused a little disruption in the timing of that handoff. Really nowhere for him to go.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles from their own 40-yard line. So big play here. Whitaker will be in the shotgun. He'll have Hale to his right. He'll have Twins out to his left and a receiver and Ward out to his right. He's obviously looking to throw, and it's going to be a quarterback draw. And Whitaker runs for a little bit, gets a little bit, but he's going to be short of the 1st down.
See what we do. Yes.
I might be going for it here. I do.
4th, and I think we're going to punt. It's just a long 3, maybe 4 yards.
10-15 left to play in the 3rd. It's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Eagles, and we're going to go ahead and punt it away. Number 14, Howard, back deep to punt it away for the Eagles. And kind of a low snap that brought him to the right. And, Coach, I think somebody got a hand on that one.
It's
partially blocked. It's going to roll dead. It's going to take a good Hokes Bluff roll.
Yeah,
and number 21, Bray Davis, will down it right around the 38-yard line.
Kick down at the 38-yard line in White Plains territory.
So 9:47 left to go in this 3rd. Hokes Bluff on top, 21-14. And it'll be White Plains ball. First possession here in the 2nd half. Martin and Borelli. It's been a Martin and Borelli kind of night, Coach. A little 1-2 combo. He'll have trips out to his left and a single receiver out to his right. Martin will have Borelli to his left, and it's going to be a give to Borelli. Borelli trying to find some room out to the right, and not much happening.
Yeah, nowhere for him to go. As the old saying goes, a whole host of Eagles on that side did a really good job of getting off of blocks that time. There's Aiden Howard, Big Connor Willingham in on it. Both linebackers, Davis and Fleming.
9:23 left to go on the clock in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats from their own 39-yard line. Martin in the shotgun, Borelli to his left. You're going to have motion from right to left. It's going to be a little flea flicker to number 2 coming this way. He's trying to find the corner, and Blake Green being held a little bit here on the corner, but I don't see a flag. Coach, I saw a lot of jerseys.
There's a lot of jersey, and I'm going to tell you something, Brian. Again, I don't like the rule, but that was awful. That was borderline close on being a crackback.
Yeah. And that's number 2, Cheatwood, with a long gain down the sideline.
That was as close to a crackback as you can get without being one. I mean, and then, like you said, there was a whole lot of cloth in his hands, too.
8:56 in the 3rd. Hokes Bluff on top, 21-14. White Plains driving, 1st down and 10 from the Eagle 33. We're going to have motion from the left to the right, and Borelli's going to get the ball. A lot of Eagles arms going in there trying to strip that ball.
Yeah, speed motion, jet motion that time across
the 30-yard line.
Across the football. Try to get a little misdirection going. A little trap going back away from that jet sweep.
Martin bringing the Wildcats. They don't huddle up. They just kind of get it and go. He's going to have Borelli to his right, Twins to his left, and Twins to his right. Looks like they're going to change the play up. Martin informing the lineman. Play clock at 10. He's going to snap. He's going to give to Borelli around the left end, and he's got some room. Blake Green trying to force him out of bounds, and he does, but not before Borelli's inside the 20.
Yeah, we missed him in the backfield that time. We had a good stunt going that time. I can't tell. I think it was Bray Davis that made first contact, couldn't get him on the ground. White Plains on the move now.
8 minutes left to go. White Plains driving. Martin barking out the orders now. He'll have a back in Borelli. in the backfield with him, as well as trips out to the right. He's going to take it a quick pitch to Borelli, number 5, trying to find the corner, and he's brought down after a gain of a few.
Better job that time. Cooper Young did a great job that time fighting off the block on that option. He was still able to get back in on the pitch, man. Like I said, I love the option. It's the only play in football makes your defender run away from the ball.
Yeah.
But that time we played assignment football pretty good. Cooper stayed out there, took on that block, and the pitch wasn't successful like they had some success with the first half.
Big play coming up for the Wildcats. 2nd down and 5. The ball is on the 11 of the Eagles. White Plains knocking on the door. Martin's going to take it. He's rolling to his left. He's going to try to throw it deep. And it almost looked like it was intercepted by number 20, Carson.
Tip drill. Ball thrown high. Yeah, thrown high. White Plains receiver couldn't come up. He tipped it.
Tip drill.
Man.
Third down and 6 for the Wildcats.
That would have helped the calls right there.
Absolutely. Close, but no going. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Wildcats from the Bluff 11. 7 minutes left to play in the third. Hokes Bluff 21 and the Wildcats of White Plains 14.
We've got a very wide trips this time.
Martin's going to throw over to his left. Excellent grab by number 2, Cheatwood. He's trying to find some pay dirt, and he does, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to find that front corner of the end zone. That's number 4, Crew Martin, to number 2, Bryson Cheatwood. Cheatwood down the sideline for the score.
Well executed play by White Plains. You had trips. There was a lot of space in between the trips receivers. The outside 2 receivers they block down. The inside slot back runs a little arc. Yep. It's almost like a running screen, and he made a one-hand catch that was outstanding for White Plains. Sweet. It was a great catch, and he's got some speed once he made that play.
White Plains trying to tie it up now. The extra point. There's the snap. There's the kick, and they do it. That's going to be 21-21, all tied up here at Robertson Field. White Plains Wildcats 21, Hokes Bluff Eagles 21. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me, as always, is Coach Greg Watkins. White Plains Wildcats tying things up with the Hokes Bluff Eagles all tied up at 21 with 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. White Plains just kicked off to Hokes Bluff, and Hokes Bluff will start 1st and 10 from their own 40. Whitaker and company coming to the line of scrimmage now. Number 5, Whitaker will be in the shotgun. He'll have Hale to his left, Twins to his left, as well as Ward to his right. Split out. And he's going to take, it's going to be a quarterback draw. Number 5, Whitaker up the middle. And he's got a good gain of about 5 or 6, Coach.
White Plains made a good play that time, but paid a price. Whitaker had his shoulders down that time. And you see one player for White Plains getting up. He's like he's got some cobwebs. He's coming out.
6:23 left to play in the third quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 4, so Whitaker picking up 6 on that one. And the Eagles at their own 46-yard line, just shy of midfield. Whitaker will be under the center this time with the eye backfield behind him and twins to his right. Number 2, Brenton Hale, fighting forward, and Coach, he's going to be close to the first down. He twisted and turned and drug about half of White Plains defense with him and left a couple of White Plains players getting up kind of slowly.
It's a physical game, like I said, and Hokes Bluff straight ahead and physical, and White Plains physical also.
So both teams taking a little bit of a timeout. 5:59 left to go in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff 21 and the Eagles 21. We'll hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the rest of this third quarter.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Back, folks, here as the White Plains Wildcats host the Hokes Bluff Eagles, all tied up at 21 as the Wildcats just grabbed them a touchdown. And it's going to be first down and 15 for the Eagles. Don't want to start off on first down and 15, Coach.
No, behind the chains is never good.
So here we go. First down and 15 for the Eagles, 5:36. And the ball already whistled dead there, Coach. I think somebody might...
Yeah, we got a conference.
And quick conference, and looks like we are back in business. And first down and 15, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Whitaker under the center. He's going to have twins to his left. He is throwing deep over the middle to Carson Peppers, and number 20, Carson Peppers, took a little bit of a step to the inside and then couldn't make it up.
You're right, Brian. You're an old quarterback, and he adjusted his route, and had he stayed straight on that route, he outran. He was behind the safety.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It was 6.
Again, he's going to learn, young guy, but, man, really good throw. Almost a great catch by the young man.
That's going to bring up second down and 15 from the Eagle 46. Well-thrown ball there by Whitaker. Whitaker in the shotgun now, back to each side, and twins out to his right. He's going to take the ball. He's going to try to find this corner over here on the White Plains sideline, and he gets back to the original spot, but it's still going to be a third down and 10, Coach.
It's going to be close. Oh, no, I'm sorry, third and 10. It's going to it's close to being a big game. That side.
Third down and 9 for the Eagles, so this a lot riding on this one here. Eagles staying in the huddle for a little bit longer. And Whitaker and company coming to the line of scrimmage now. He's going to have trips out to his left now that Ward spreads out. And White Plains doesn't like what they see. They're going to take a quick timeout.
White Plains calls the timeout.
The White Plains going to take a quick timeout, and we'll do the same thing here. Quick commercial. We'll be right back with the high school football action.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:41 left to play in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff 21, Wildcats 21. Hokes Bluff's facing a big third down and 9 from their own from the Wildcats' 48-yard line. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's going to fake to Hale. He's going to run to the left. He's going to find some room. He is twisting and turning, and a big gain by number 5, Bryce Whitaker, all the way down to the White Plains 20. We needed that one there, Coach.
I know it. He's just such a tough runner, and White Plains is throwing everything they can at him, trying to stop him. They've got a spy on him, robber, whatever you want to call it. And he just can zig and zag, and
he gets where he needs to.
Yeah, and fun to watch.
It's going to bring us down to 4:15 left to go in the third quarter. First down and 10 for the Eagles from the White Plains 22-yard line. Whitaker under center this time with the eye backfield behind him and a receiver to each side. Number 2, Brenton Hale. And he will fight forward for a couple of yards. And, Coach, it seems like every time Britton gets it, somebody's getting him from behind.
It's that stunt over there that time. It was a big Connor Willingham and on that right side, and the guard on that side. I get his number, but again, so stunts and they're getting into our line. They're getting into our part of the line of scrimmage too quick.
Yep.
And like I said, he doesn't have. They're taking away running lanes.
So number 2, Britton Hale, he's been kind of trapped up tonight. But Whitaker doing his thing. Whitaker in the shotgun, back to each side and twins to his left. He's going to give it to Hale, and Hale looking to prove me wrong. He's trying to get out there on the end, and they just keep wrapping his big old legs up, Coach.
Yep. He made a good cut, got outside, but again, they close in a hurry in that scheme. So you had 4 guys in secondary, took a good angle to tackle.
They're quick to the ball.
They are very quick to the ball.
Inside 3 minutes now, and a big third down play. 3rd down and 4 from the White Plains 16. Whitaker is going to be in the shotgun. He'll have twins to his left, a single receiver to his right, and Britton Hale in the backfield with him. He's going to take it. He's going to run to the right. He's trying to find that seam, hit by a couple of Wildcat. Tries to move forward, and, Coach, I think he's going to be short on that one.
It's going to be, the White Plains again stunted right into it. And I keep saying they stunt. It's just it's a scheme, that 3-3 stuff. You can make it look like a 50. They can slide it and make it look like a 4-front. They can stack it, do all kind of stunts out of it. Sometimes those I call defensive ends, they're just out wide.
Right,
So they
the widest person out.
Most time in that 3-3-5 scheme, they call them ponies. They got some name for them, but they're defensive ends.
Right.
And sometimes the linebackers will stress that line of scrimmage, and then those defensive ends is going to come from the flats.
Yeah.
And it's hard to pick that up sometimes.
And a big push for the first down for the Eagles. Big number 5, Bryce Whitaker, quarterback sneak, trying to get it up. And let's gonna see if they're gonna move the chains. And looks like they are, Coach. First down for the Eagles.
Keep on moving.
That's going to be first down and 10 from the 11. So Hokes Bluff once again knocking on the door. 1:35 left to play in the third quarter. All tied up here at 21. The Eagles trying to go ahead. Some sweet 80s tunes playing behind us.
Hey, man, what is it, Billy Ocean?
Yes. And Whitaker is going to give to number 2, Britton Hale, and he gets hit right when he gets it. Gets a couple out to the right. Looks like he's got the ball down to about the 8-yard line. Clock's still running.
Yeah, missed the 70s, 80s sometime, Brian. Had a good time.
Inside a minute now, and Hokes Bluff probably be able to get off one more play. 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles from the Wildcats' 9-yard line. All tied up at 21. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Whitaker's in the shotgun. He's got Peppers out to his left. He's going to run to his left, zigzagging, and he is in for the score. Once again, Bryce Whitaker in for the score from about 9 yards out.
It was a great job on the handoff fake, play action fake that time. You got the linebackers and everybody looking at hell.
Yep.
It's going to be a 6-0. It's going to be a 6-0 cross trap. He pulled it, went back to the left side, and only one guy to beat there. And most of the time, I'm going to take Bryce one-on-one, someone.
Absolutely, yeah. He's gonna get the yards that he needs, and so that's going to be Hokes Bluff 27 and White Plains 21. Cox to try the extra point, and Coach, he drilled that one. And that's going to be 28-21, the Eagles.
He's a shorter guy, but he is all leg, man. I'm telling you, the ball jumps off his foot.
Hokes Bluff reclaiming the lead. 30 seconds left to play in this quarter, and Hokes Bluff's going to be kicking it off to White Plains. And, Coach, I'm hoping that number 24, Cox, can maybe put this one deep, and we can give White Plains some bad field position.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could dial up one of his kicks that die in the end zone and come out start at the 20-yard line.
As number 24 gets it all teed up right now. Got 30 seconds left to play. White Plains with 2 timeouts. The Eagles still having all 3 of theirs. Eagles on top 28-21. Everything seems set and ready to go, and here comes number 24, Cox. And unfortunately, he's going to kick that one out of bounds, and so we're going to decide what we're going to do on that. I think White Plains is going to take the yardage. So White Plains will start with some pretty good field position. And obviously they will be trying to go down and tie this thing back up. Martin and company coming out to the field. So White Plains will start on the 35-yard line, 1st down and 10. Eagles up over the Wildcats 28-21. And Martin in the shotgun. He has Borelli to his left, Trips to his left, and a single receiver to his right. Coach, I think they're probably going to stick to what they're doing, running Borelli here and there, throwing the little short passes, a little spot route out there to number 2. And he gets up the sideline very quickly, as you said, Coach. That's number 2, Cheatwood. And it's going to be 2nd and short now.
We're looking at White Plains. Coach Smith and him are doing a lot of their little short hitters. Basically just giving the ball to their best receivers who can also run.
It's almost just like a long handoff.
It is. And like I said, they can buggy whip it out there pretty quick.
Martin's going to throw to his left over here to number 28, and he's trying to find the sideline, and number 18, Blake Green, knocks him out of bounds.
They're White Plains, again, it's a spread trips, and it's just the inside slot guy running a little spot route, and the split end and the inside receiver both do a really good job of blocking.
Staying on those blocks.
Right. If you roll up into 3 coverage that time, the inside guy is going to block the strong safety, and they're going to block the corner. If you're in man, it's even tougher because that linebacker's, by rule, has got that back, and he can't get there in time.
No.
Or he's got
too much distance.
He's got the 3rd receiver, excuse me.
Going to have motion, the little flea flicker. And number 2 trying to find some room, darting and ducking, and he's finding it. He is finding it.
He is a small kid himself, but man,
number 2, Cheatwood, 5'10", 105.
Bryson Cheatwood is he has got some quick feet on him.
So once again, about a second left to play in this one. So obviously one more, not even going to be one more play. They're going to let die down. And we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back for the fourth quarter. Right now, Hokes Bluff on top 28-21, and we'll be back for the fourth.
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. We are on the road tonight, Coach Watkins and I, here at Robertson Field, as the Wildcats are hosting the Eagles. Right now, the Eagles on top 28-21. It's been tit for tat all night. They score, we score, they score. And so at the moment, fourth quarter just starting off, Wildcats driving. It's first down and 10 for them on the Eagle 27. And right off the bat, ball blown dead, and looks like number 2, Cheatwood, is going to have to come out for some reason. Might have some blood on his uniform or something like that. So it's going to bring in number 6 for him, Heron Sudeth. And Martin and company will be ready to go. Borelli will be in the backfield with him. He'll have twins out to his right. We're going to give to Borelli around the left end, and he is brought down by number 28, Fleming, and number 9, Young.
Brought down by Braden Davis.
11:44 left to play in this one. Hokes Bluff on top 28-21. Second down and 10 for the Wildcats from the Eagle 27. And looks like we are going to have little offsetting penalties there. So that will cancel each one of those out. So no harm, no gain on that. Second down and long. It's going to be second down and 13 for the Wildcats on this one from the Eagles' 29-yard line. So big play here for both teams. Martin in the shotgun. He's got twins to his right. He's going to have motion. Probably that flea flicker. No, he's going to fake it and try to throw it to him. I don't know if we've seen that one yet, Coach. A little fake wingback flea flicker and then hitting him over in the flats.
There's a pump and go. And honestly, we had great coverage that time, and he threaded that thing.
Yes,
I mean, he did. I thought he was going to have a shot at picking it off. But, man, he's not only has he got a good arm, not the tallest quarterback in the world, but he's very accurate where he's going with the ball.
Yeah, the program says he's a 5'7", 125. Third down and 8 for the Wildcats from the Eagle 25. Martin in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's looking to find number 5 out in the flats. He finds number 9 out in the flats on the other side. And a couple of Eagles bring him down. I'm not sure why number 65 was out there in the flats, but he was, Coach.
Right, that's their running back and their schemes. When they're not involved in pass protection, they're running their flat route or swing route, and it's basically their dump down.
Yep.
He's doing what the quarterbacks do. He's reading his deep receivers.
Second, third receiver.
Right, his intermediate guys, and he dumps it down. And the guy he dumped it down to is one of their best running backs.
First down and 10 from the Eagles 16. Martin faking to the left, making a move to his right, and then brought down inside the 10-yard line. So once again, Coach, White Plains Wildcats knocking on the door.
It's a quarterback draw that was set up by all the spot routes they've thrown, all the swing routes. It was a pump, like a spot route. Everybody moved, and he was able to pull it back down, go back two-hole, kind of a trap there. But, again, he did a good job on the pump fake. It froze everybody, and then he was able to make some yardage for White Plains.
Inside 10 minutes to play now, 9:40. Wildcats facing a second down and 3 from the Eagle 8. Trailing the Eagles by 7. Martin's going to take it. He's going to give to Borelli up the middle. Borelli's got some room, and he's right into the end zone.
Yeah, we had a linebacker there, but again, Borelli's a big guy. We hit him and just kind of fell off of him. Couldn't maintain that, and he goes on into the end zone. He's a really tough, strong runner.
So the Wildcats finding the end zone one more time. That'll put them at 27 and the Eagles at 28 with 9:28 left to play.
Brian, has not been I think it's going to be whoever's got the ball.
I think it might be, absolutely.
Neither team has shown a way
having a hard time
to slow the other one down.
Keeping each other out of the end zone, and that's going to be the extra point for the Wildcats. We'll take a quick break as the Wildcats tie it up 28-28 with about 9.5 minutes left, and we'll be back, folks.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today, open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama. Or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
And welcome back to Robertson Field, folks, as the Wildcats decide to kick this one deep. Haven't been doing that all night. And number 2, Brenton Hale, he takes it up the middle. And pretty good run back, Coach. I think they kind of tricked us on that one.
I'd say kind of a strange-looking kickoff.
9:21 left in this one, folks, all knotted up at 28. Hokes Bluff has the ball, and they will start, hopefully, a long scoring drive and wrap this one up. You got to expect Whitaker, Hale combo.
Yeah, maybe not even. Yeah, I would be real shocked if we don't see a big dose of both of them.
Yeah. So the Eagles starting off first down and 10 from their own 21, possibly the worst field position they've started off with tonight.
That's a good point. Good point, Brian. Because we've been fortunate to have good field position most of the night.
Whitaker in the shotgun, a back to each side, and he hits the sideline. And Coach, going all the way, ladies and gentlemen. Looking back, I'm not seeing any flags. First play from scrimmage, Whitaker takes it for about 80 yards to the shed.
Officially going to be about a 78-yard run, but man, once he got outside that corner, their corner came inside, and we blocked him. Did a good job blocking him. He came inside, and once that contain was gone,
he hit it.
Whitaker turned on the Jets.
Whitaker last week had one run of 78 and another run of 80 called back. Easily 150, 160 yards rushing in 2 plays, both called back. Still ended up with a great night.
Sure did.
So the Eagles on top now, 34-28, and number 24 Cox on for the extra point. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. It was ugly, but it made it through. So the Eagles with the point after. And we will take a quick break. The Eagles on top 35-28. About 9 minutes left to go in this one, folks. We'll be back.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And we are back with the action here. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. The White Plains Wildcats hosting the Eagles tonight here at Robertson Field. And the Eagles on top 35-28 after a long 80-yard run by number 5, Bryce Whitaker. Put the Eagles back on top. Lots of different score changes tonight, Coach. Whitaker with the long run and putting us back on top with about 9 minutes left. And then number 28, Fleming, wrestling Martin down in the backfield. That's going to be a big loss, I think, Coach.
That was a great execution of a stunt that time. Fleming, again, young linebacker, not very big, but did a great job on that stunt. Got through into the B gap and was able to make it. I mean, again, he's given up about 30 pounds, that big running back, and he held on and wrestled into the ground. Nice play by that young fella.
Martin in the shotgun. He's got twins to each side and Borelli in the backfield with him. 8:21 left to play in this one. Hokes Bluff 35, Wildcats 28. He throws over the middle and almost picked off by number 21, Bray Davis.
Hokes Bluff defense showing some jumping around and jumping in the right spots.
Getting a little bit excited out there finally. Well, they're missing the heart of that defense in number 10, Drew McCarver. Again, the last 3 years, I think he's been in on probably 85% of our tackles.
When you got somebody like him back there that, you know, I'm not at practice anymore, but you can tell he knows pretty much the job for everybody in the secondary and linebackers.
He's your quarterback back there.
Right. He can keep things settled down from his weak safety position.
Martin looking to throw, rolling right. Throws deep over the middle and nobody there. Great coverage by the Eagles there. Number 18, Blake Green. Number 5, Bryce Whitaker. And number 20, Carson Peppers. Not letting anybody get behind them. 8:06 left to play in this one. The Eagles 35, the Wildcats 28. This is going to be a big 4th and 16 play for the Wildcats. They're going to bring in number 7 to punt it away. Coach, that's one of those tricky positions. You got to score to win. You don't want to punt, but you can't give up. You can't give them this field position.
Right. Ooh, Hokes Bluff. I thought we were going to have a shot at blocking that one.
Number 5, Bryce Whitaker calls for the fair catch just on the other side of the 50. So Hokes Bluff is going to start first down and 10 from about the 47-yard line. Good field position for the Bluff. Ironically, Coach and I were just talking about the poor field position earlier, and Bryce Whitaker decided to take it about 79 yards on the first play for the score.
And you know, Hokes Bluff, they've got so many two-way players and stuff, and like you said, he's had 2 80-yard runs called back
last week.
And with McCarver out, he has to play a little more defense now.
Yep.
I know condition was a worry of the coaches, but as I told one of the coaches this week, I said, you know, he runs 80, 90, you know, he runs 80 yards, it's called back, and he's fresh as a daisy the next play.
Exactly.
You know, so I don't think that's an issue with him.
No. And number 22, Ward, gets the call around the right end. Looks like he scurries forward for about 3 or 4 yard gain.
We haven't called that name out quite a bit with
number 22, Brennan Ward.
Ward.
He lines up at fullback. He's blocking for Brenton Hale and Bryce Whitaker a whole lot. And every once in a while when he gets the ball, he's kind of a burst of energy. Hokes Bluff 35, White Plains Wildcats 28. 7:27 left to play in this one. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's got a back to each side. They're going to switch sides now. He's got number 20, Carson Peppers, sophomore wide receiver, filling in for number 10, Drew McCarver. Whitaker takes the ball over there to the left, cuts back to his right, and pretty big gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down and short, maybe 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles. The ball over on the White Plains 46-yard line. So Hokes Bluff at this time, Coach, you got to think, possession, killing the clock a little bit here and there, letting a few more seconds tick off when they can, and just kind of controlling the clock from here on out.
That's vintage Hokes Bluff, Mike Robertson football.
Yep.
Get the lead and then
run to our sideline maybe a few times.
You can call set on it. You can call it whatever you want, but it's work. And
Brenton Hale, number 2, getting close to the first down and then stuck by a couple of Wildcats.
He was straight up that time, and he gave them a big target to hit.
It's just over 6 minutes left to play in this one. 4th down and 3 for the Eagles. Looks like the Eagles are going to kill a little bit of time and probably go actually 4th down and 1.
Right,
Coach.
they moved the spot. I was about to say where they were going. I thought that's the worst spot I've ever seen. It was off by like 3 yards, but they got it right. 4th and short. Bow up right here, guys.
4th down and 1. Whitaker's going to get it. He's going to go through the middle. He's definitely got the first down.
And I'm going to tell you something, Brian. Again, offensive line is doing a good job. But that time,
there was a big surge.
Whitaker put his head down. As soon as it touched his hands, you knew he meant business.
Yep.
He was not going to get stopped there.
And typically on short yardage, just Whitaker up the middle. Usually from under center, but that time from the shotgun.
The offensive line has done a good job. Willingham, Aiden Howard, all those guys, they have really done it. But that time he was determined he was going to get that.
So a quick timeout here for both teams. I think the White Plains called this one. We've got 5:43 left to play in this match here. Hokes Bluff, the visiting team, at 35. White Plains at 28. Hokes Bluff coming off 2 big wins, a season opener against Southside, big win 28-7. The next week, scoring 28 again, 28-3. And so Hokes Bluff offense putting up some good numbers this year, Coach.
Yes. It's the way it is, Brian. It's an offensive world now.
Yep, it totally is.
Poor defense. No, you think about those rule changes in football, and somebody out there could maybe come up with it, but I can't think of a rule that was changed in favor of the defense.
No.
And it's certainly in the last 30 years. There may be one, and I've missed it, and like I said, somebody may correct me, but most rule changes that I've seen have all been to help
the offense.
Right.
Number 2, Brenton Hale, off to the right on the handoff from Whitaker. He's pushed back a little bit. Forward progress gets him a couple. 5:12 left to play. Hokes Bluff 35, White Plains 28. It'll be 2nd down and 8 as Hokes Bluff. Whitaker jogging over to the sideline, getting the play now, running the play clock down as much as he possibly can. And Coach, we've been saying it might come down to whoever has the ball last. Hopefully Hokes Bluff can run off a few more minutes and we can take this one to the house. Whitaker in the shotgun, play clock down to 5. Whitaker, number 5, taking it to the right. He breaks a few tackles, and he is down inside the 25, Coach.
Listen, he is determined right now. Like I said, our offensive line, a lot of them guys have been playing 2 ways tonight. You can tell they're tired. And Whitaker is just absolutely taking this game over. He's taking it by himself. And, I know it's a team sport. I'm busting it, but, man, he is just dominated since
really
coming
is.
back out in the second half.
And you don't want to take any big risk right now, but you absolutely in the back of your mind, if you score one more, then we're in really good place. Still one big play away from a disaster. But if we can get in that end zone one more time in the next 4 minutes and 29 seconds, I know it'd make me feel a little bit better. Looks like we got an injury timeout for the moment. There's a Hokes Bluff player down, so we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And we are back. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me is Coach Greg Watkins. The Eagles, 2nd down and 6 from the White Plains 20. They're on top of the Wildcats 35-28. And Whitaker takes it. He's going to try to cut up field and gets real close to that first down, Coach.
He close to it. Wisely went down. The clock is still running.
Stayed in bounds, which was a good move.
Right, they were trying to get him out of bounds. It's going to be third and short. It allows us, again, it's on our sideline. Bryce can talk to Coach Rob and take his time. He's getting his breath right now, as you can tell. He ran a country.
Third down and 1 is usually a Bryce Whitaker moment.
Well, he's under center right now. I mean, quarterback sneak's fine with me.
Yeah. And that's what it'll be, is quarterback sneak, and I believe he's got it. He didn't need much. And held up pretty quickly right after the line of scrimmage, but again, we didn't need much. So they didn't give it to us, Coach. It's going to be a 4th down. Oh, okay. They repositioned it. It is going to be a 1st down.
Yeah, just a little slow in the decision making, but I thought he got enough of it.
Inside the 15 now. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the scoreboard. Says 11-yard line. Whitaker under center. Play clock down to 5. He will give to number 2, Brenton Hale, off to the right. And Hale with a good run of about 6-7 yards.
Right side again, Hokes Bluff sideline. And it will stay there, I promise you.
Yes.
I mean, if I was White Plains, I'd be slanting the entire defense to Hokes Bluff sideline right now.
Once again, Whitaker able to get the call from Rob on the sideline.
Again, that's so big that he can take his time, walk back to the huddle. He's got a good view of the play clock. It's down to 16 seconds. He can run it down. So about 120.
Hokes Bluff 35, White Plains 28. 2nd down and 6 from the 10 for the Eagles. Brenton Hale's number will be called, and he takes it forward a little bit more. 3 yards and a cloud of dust there, Coach.
That was another really good cut. I believe it was Brendan Ward.
I think you're right, Coach.
Made a nice gain right there. Forced the White Plains to burn another timeout.
It'll be 1:18 left to play. We'll hear from a quick sponsor, and we'll be right back with the rest of this one, folks.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
And thanks for tuning in with us tonight, folks. 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football here at Robertson Field is White Plains Wildcats. Hokes Bluff facing a 3rd down and 2 with the ball on the Wildcat 6. Hokes Bluff on top 35-28 over White Plains. And number 2 gets the call. He's behind the big guy, and I think he's going to be in, Coach. I saw a little bit of movement early on.
I was about to say, I think we've got a flag. I know we do. We've got a flag over on our sideline. I think one of our guys moved a little early. They're talking about it.
I saw maybe...
Yeah, it's a pretty good distance from us, and it's in the far corner from us, but I think one of the linemen...
They've moved just a bit early.
Yeah. They're huddled up and talking about it, so maybe they'll tell the punchline and let's go.
And let's see what's going to be the call. Well, Coach, they're keeping it a secret from us. Looks like he's resetting the clock. Got a minute 12 left on it now.
Put 7 seconds back on, so we're back to 119. Going to be 3rd and 2. They're still huddled up talking.
Still trying to figure things out. Got 119 back on the clock. It's looking like a 3rd down and 2 from the 6. And
I thought I heard a whistle.
Whitaker taking a knee.
I'm going to guess it's an inverted whistle. Because I heard a whistle, I thought. It may not be, but that's, I'm just trying to think why there'd be such a discussion if it had been just a, illegal procedure or...
Looks like we're slowly getting ready to go.
Yeah, they've talked to Coach Rob. Now they're coming over to talk to Coach Smith to talk about things. Hale made a cut to the outside, and I thought I heard a whistle. Again, we're under the PA and right beside the band, and it's difficult to tell sometimes, but it seems like it was a whistle that went off that stopped the play because Hale was still standing up when they stopped the play.
Well, he wasn't down.
No, I thought maybe when he made that cut, his knee would have hit the ground, but I believe that's what I saw. When he made that cut, it looked like he dipped his shoulder, so Coach Smith is not happy about it, whatever
not
the
happy
deal
about
is.
it at all, no.
We got unsportsmanlike against White Plains.
Yeah. I don't know if that was on Smith or if that was on...
Yeah, it was on the sideline.
It was get everything settled eventually.
Yeah, that was a bench penalty, unsportsmanlike.
They're not going to be able to give them too many yards here. It's a 3rd and 2 from the 6, and so
it's first and goal
now from the 3.
Take a knee, 3 plays.
And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do.
White Plains only has 1 timeout left. Absolutely. They're in the safe formation. You got your best athletes. Whitaker, you got the 2 backs and a fullback in a triangle formation. If the ball is fumbled, then there's the whole crew's there to stop it.
They're to help out. We'll take one more quick commercial break as White Plains takes their last timeout. We'll be back.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:19 left to play here. White Plains trailing the Eagles 28-35. 1:19 left to go.
First to go, but I don't. Again, you're gonna see quarterback sneak here. White Plains will burn their last time out.
The Eagles take a knee.
Clock's still running.
Well, I thought they were going to take a timeout. The scoreboard is showing that they have one timeout left, so
I guess they're just going to let this one go. Again, Hokes Bluff 35, White Plains 28. The last few seconds.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Brian, this has been one heck of a game.
Yes, it has.
For the people that are here or listening, it's been a fun game to call and a fun game to watch Hokes Bluff respond so positively after losing a good player. Young guys stepped up, made a play. Bryce Whitaker took the responsibility on his show. Did one heck of a job.
Did a great job.
And I can't say enough about their responses to the game last week. We were a little bit flat. We saw Etowah's best effort.
Yeah.
Tonight, I don't think we were flat. I think we were on top of everything.
Yeah, I think we came out looking energized.
We beat a good White Plains team.
Absolutely.
Coach Smith and his guys do a great job. He's got a good staff, and he's got some good young players, and I believe they're going to be something people will have to look for him.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Coach. It looks like 21-14 Valley had. Got about 20 minutes left to go. And that one more score for you. So that's it for us, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for 102.9's coverage of Hokes Bluff High School football. Hokes Bluff finishing up 35-28 over the Wildcats. We will be at home next week for homecoming as we are hosting Anniston. And so be careful tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.